used to live as an outcast, and now I live only cause of my raps. Stories from my past are now showing what these clouds cast, but this forecast showing sunny days to last. I used to hide my struggles and always kept stressing. Now I appreciate those who kept on checking. For those who I met, it's been a blessing, and every story being told is now taught a lesson. I used to wonder why I hated life, and now I take a step back and look at life. Love is sweet, and sweet is life. I realize I never even tasted life. So what the hell are we fighting for? We need to try more for what we would die for. Now I got something to live for. Reset the mind next day for a better score. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day, and I wouldn't wanna have it any other way. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day, and I wouldn't wanna have it any other way. I never thought that I could do this. I always thought that no one noticed. For a heart being the coldest, I used to have no trust, that's what they sold us. My self-esteem was well-meaning until it was led by a broken heart with hopes of healing. A man's got to hide his feelings, no matter how bad the trauma brings. Gotta push away everything, but there's some things that gotta be pushed. Like a man at the edge hanging off at 1 foot. A simple pull was all that it took, instead of pulling something else that could kill him for good. My only mission as an artist was to write out my story when no one else was there for me. But now I'm remaking memories with the ones that I now know care for me. Thank you. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day, and I wouldn't wanna have it any other way. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day. I get to live for another day, and I wouldn't wanna have it any other way.